On the afternoon of November 8th, that would be yesterday, Friday, 2 local middle school students were reported missing because they didn't return home after getting off the bus. Last night, as you know, or may not know, there was an unexpected storm that came through this area, and we encountered heavy storm activity and confirmed reports from the National Weather Service that an F1 tornado touched down in the East Lake area, bringing high winds, rain, and hail.
This is a search and rescue team. If you are hurt or in need of assistance, please call out. This is only an exercise.
The students were believed to still be in the local neighborhood or in this park, which means they can't help themselves. CERT has been activated, and you see multiple resources have been deployed. The last known position, or the place last seen, was at the bus stop across from Walgreens in the northeast corner of the park. An initial search was conducted by vehicles with no positive results. Now that we have the boots on the ground, let's get it covered. An air search has been conducted because this is so heavily wooded and the area is so vast. The last known communication to us was that these children are expected to have some possible injuries. So let's be prepared for dehydration due to the time frame, possibly hypothermic due to last night's conditions, wet clothes, etc. They're hurt. If they are hurt and can't get up, possible broken leg or twisted ankle. These elements that they have to endure, animals, snakes, bugs, so let's make sure the teams are prepared for this as well. Remember to keep communications to a minimum. Be descriptive on your information. Reconfirm if you're not sure on anything through your immediate channels of communications. Team efforts and combined skills are the best chance for recovery in this mission. Searches are conducted as per ICS protocol, as we do in training for FOG, the Florida Field Ops Guide. Locate, assess, stabilize, and transport. Our task is to find all of them in the safest and most efficient manner possible. We've set up IC comms. Medical, SAR teams are confirmed. For the Anchorage SAR teams, my expectations are for the teams to have coverage no later than 2 hours max. I want communications from each team lead every hour on 10 after, 20 after, and 30 minutes after. That concludes the briefing for this exercise. With that, I'll turn it over to some of my team members to give you more detailed information. However, I do have more information. We do have 3 more individuals that have been designated as lost out there. So we need to
make the stretcher.
Well, you can use natural. Natural. You can have either like little tubers.
Yeah, but you got a big.
Is a child, 4 foot tall, last seen wearing a Tampa Bay hat, with sandy blonde shoulder length hair, a pink shirt, short sleeve, jeans, and sneakers.
Beware of the wildlife in here. We do have alligators, we do have snakes, we do have deer. Beware of them. Do not disturb the wildlife, please.
My name is Lieutenant Colonel Diana Carlson with the Civil Air Patrol, which is an auxiliary of the Air Force. Civil Air Patrol is basically the people that go out and do search and rescue when a civilian aircraft goes down over the United States, over land. If it's over water, the Coast Guard takes care of it, and if it's a military aircraft, then the Air Force takes care of it. The Air Force basically is the people that dispatch us at Civil Air Patrol. We also have a very strong cadet program, and we train cadets in leadership skills. Cadets would be anywhere from 13 years old to age 21. And we also teach aerospace education at the local schools as well as to ourselves. Civil Air Patrol is an all-volunteer organization. We get our funding through the Air Force. It's cheaper to send out a Cessna than it is to send out an A-10 if you're doing search and rescue.
Important, you know, when you come, if you start at a place, recheck that place when you come back. Alrighty?
About a year ago, East Lake CERT team came and assisted us with the K9 man trailing course, and they asked us if we'd like to participate in their training seminar here. So we came from Southwest Florida K9 with a couple man trailing K9s, and Sarah Platts is here. It's from BK9 out of Virginia Beach. Thought she was on vacation, but she's going to be K9 man trailing too.
May happen, I hope it doesn't, that we may have a real emergency out there. Someone may get hurt.
Okay, hang with that? Yes, sir. Okay, wiggle your toes and your feet for me. I need a helper. Somebody want to assist me? Okay. All the way up, Simeon, you're going to check it back. Okay, on 3. 1, 2, 3, roll.
Yes, we're doing a drill today, practicing our search and rescue. We have had 9 teams out searching for 5 victims. At this point in time, we have found 4 of the 5. The 5th one we believe to be somewhere in the park, and teams are still out looking for that person. We've had a total of about 75 searchers involved today. Yeah, in the middle of our drill, we actually had a real-life emergency take place. A young man with a football team that was practicing out on the ball field was bitten by a fire ant and suffered an allergic reaction, and they sought help from us. We directed them to our medical tent and actually had a 28-second response time. It's kind of fortuitous that it took place while this was going on. But he was treated by Sunstar and released. We've been planning for this for 2 months, just about continuously on Wednesday, Friday, and Saturdays. East Lake CERT was formed in 2005. CERT stands for Community Emergency Response Team. We are civilians who train to be able to help out in emergencies, taking care of our families first, and then we can be deployed. If you'd like to get involved with East Lake CERT, you can contact us. You look at our webpage at www.eastlakecert.org. Next training will be the 17th through the 19th of January 2014. Ages 14 and up. It will take place at the East Lake 57 Firehouse.